Alrighty, what's going on, guys? So this is going to be a video that's different from any other one that I've done. It's by request from Ramblinround. He's got a YouTube channel, shop where he lives, has a lot of custom cars, trucks, pretty much any type of vehicle that you can think of that's built for speed, for looks. Trucks. They actually had two Indy style cars there in the shop, and he wanted me to do this video after I told him about our little toy. And what you see here is a 1923 Ford T-Bucket street rod. And to show you the paint job, it's like a plum purple, and it's got the baby blue flames that fade out as they go towards the front. We've got a brass tag on it, as you can see right there, showing some Ford love. A little bit about the car. This is an Aldbrock Performer RPM small block 350, bored out to a 381. It has 435 horse, backed up by a turbo 350 transmission, and has a 3500 RPM stall converter. As you can see on the valve covers and the air filter cover, it is all how can I put it? Handmade, but the flames itself were inlaid into the aluminum and then painted with a engine bay type paint to where it will not bubble with the heat. And this matches the flames on the car and the color of the car exactly. The wiring we have in purple as well with the color of the vehicle. It's got the nice polished aluminum firewall back there on it. We run two fans setup. One is an electrical and one is actually the normal belt-driven fan. And we had to do a little bit of customizing to the fan shield and cut it back for the installation of the electric fan. The reason why is, even though there's nothing covering this engine, we found waiting to get into some car shows, it would overheat. Well, not really overheat, but it would run hot, and the reserve that we've got right there would fill up quite rapidly. So we threw the electric fan in so that way you could flip on the switch, turn it on, and it drops the temperature very nicely on it. As you can see, the hydraulic lines for the brakes are also in purple. It has the single leaf spring suspension up front. We have just the normal size tires on the Krieger rims in the front, unlike what you might see on other T-Buckets where they got the bicycle spoke rim, really thin tires in the front. Not only do I think that looks stupid, but drivability and rideability and handling goes right out the window. Some customizing things that we've done since we had originally made the car is the windshield frame supports are all polished brass, made in-house in the shop. It has an original thermostat gauge on the front for the temperature, our little hot rod emblem right there in the front. Another neat feature that we added, and I'll probably show it better if I shut the lights off, but I'm not going to. But we even have the neons underneath, and that shows up really nice at night against all the chrome and the chrome pipes and the headers. This is the interior. You're probably not going to be able to see it out that good. And then we even have underneath the seat a little AM/FM cassette, and then all your gauges are on the dashboard right here. Roll pleated leather in here. We got the big boys out and back. And then another thing that we made in-house was this dual rail system out in the back. This used to be just one rail with polished aluminum. We got the brass, and again, made all the posts and the brass in-house. One thing you'll notice about this T-Bucket compared to other ones, there is no filler cap that comes out through the top. You have to remove this whole paneling off to get to the gas tank. And again, this is rolled pleated leather and leather on the top. These brass caps were actually supposed to be for the headlights in front. We went ahead and flipped them upside down, milled out the back, and put these in for the directional lights on the back. And the rear end is again a single leaf with 2 shocks mounted on the back side of the axle. Reason why we went with that type of setup is to be able to get on her and not want to pull the front end up. Usually the axle will just break before that happens. And in all honesty, is a little more fun and is less torque to the frame of the vehicle. So that's pretty much about where she is. I would fire it up for you, but we just got her uncovered from the winter, and I have to polish it up and check the fluids and drain all of them and do all that other good stuff since it's been winterized. So with that said, hope you've enjoyed the look over, and that's about it. As always, guys, be safe, have fun, enjoy, and I'll catch you later.